beautiful queens. You can see the title of this video. So I wanted to talk about this because I know before I actually decided to embrace celibacy, I was very curious about it. I was wondering, what exactly does a woman experience? What is it like? Are there benefits outside of, self-preservation, outside of being spiritual? To be honest with you, I did not write down what I wanted to say in this video, but I did actually write a whole book on this. So hopefully I can find the link and put it in the description box for you. So I am well into my celibacy journey. I guess I want to answer probably 3 of what I think would be the biggest questions about celibacy. So the first thing I think most women wonder about celibacy is, how uncomfortable is it, right? How uncomfortable is it? Well, on a scale of 1 to 10, it gets to be about a 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah, very uncomfortable. It's a hump that you will eventually get over, but it takes a lot of mental strength. Now, here's what I want to say about that, because I know a lot of you are going to be hearing this and saying, oh my God, then I'm not going to do it. Okay, there are benefits to building mental strength. Mental strength is extremely important in our lives and in the choices that we make. So having mental strength is not a bad thing. So basically it's like this. It's a physical thing. So the more you can kind of overcome that, the more you're building strength so that you can overcome other things in life. So it's like a side benefit. Okay, so don't let the whole body urges thing deter you from actually taking on a celibacy journey. The next thing that's coming into my mind is rates of failure. I think it's like anything else. You know, you start a diet and you might fail at it. Or for me, the recent thing that I tried to do 2 times and failed at it was fasting. Yeah, that wasn't easy. I had to try 2 times, and then on the 3rd time I actually did it. So if you fail, whatever that means for you, don't worry about it. Just get back on the horse and try again. Now, I will be honest with you. The reason why I think I have been so successful in my celibacy journey, even though I know I haven't told you yet how long I've been on it, is because I always wanted to do it. I always wanted to do it for God, like forever. And then I went through an abusive relationship, okay? And celibacy was just a natural part of me coming out of that relationship. So it made it easier to embrace celibacy. But then, those urges did start coming back, but I was still healing. So it's like I had the physical urge, but the mental urge wasn't there. So to be honest with you, the mental is actually, I would say, harder than the physical to overcome, because the mental will create images in your mind. And you will be, wanting to go to sleep, and you will actually see pictures playing out in your mind, yes, of what happening. So that does make it harder, but you will get over that too. So if you really want to embrace a celibacy journey, there is a lot of benefits. I'm trying to remember if I actually called the book Celibacy Benefits. I may have. There is a lot of benefits, and in the book I talk a lot about relationships and men that I've been with and failed relationships and what helped me through kind of those physical urges of trying to keep my celibacy as well. So let's get into the steak and potatoes. How long have I been celibate? Well, I'm not going to lie. I'm kind of embarrassed to say now. 6 years. I had to whisper. I don't want people around me here. 6 years. You're probably thinking, why so long? Because when I started to consider to come out of it, there wasn't anybody that I really wanted to do it with. It was almost like embracing this journey raised my standards for myself. Even though, I might have thought, oh, well, we're just going to fool around, it's all physical, I still had a higher set of standards, even if I did just want to mess around a little bit. So, yeah, it's made me look at myself differently. It made me look at men differently. It made me look at the quality of the men that I spend my time with. Trust me, there is so much to break down when we start talking about celibacy. But if you want, check out the book. Hopefully I'll find it and put a link to it on Amazon, and you can just read through it. I think it's a pretty interesting read. And thanks for joining me. I don't want anybody hearing me talk about this. So if you like this, leave me a thumbs up. Let me know if you have any questions. I would love to answer your questions. And let me know if you want me to do another video on celibacy, since, I got 6 years under my belt. Bye for now.